You're as low as possible. Exactly. Yeah. Go ahead and ride, Lars. So now I'm going to re-record. I've made some changes. I've raised the saddle 5 millimeters to give him more leg extension, and I lowered the handlebars 2 centimeters to make him a little bit more aerodynamic, reduce his frontal surface area, and give him a better drag profile. Both of those things are going to make him faster on the bike. So I'm going to turn him to the sensor. Okay, I'm going to take another recording. Okay, Lars, just ride normal, straight down the road. Don't think about us. And go ahead and bring up the effort level a notch or two, just briefly here. So off of Lars's initial recordings, there were 2 problems with his position. One was that the saddle was too low and he wasn't getting enough leg extension at the bottom of the stroke. So under load, when he was coming through the bottom of the stroke, his knee was bent 40 degrees. So that's a little bit too much. And at the top of the pedal stroke, he was bent 113 degrees. That's also a little bit too much. Now that I've raised his saddle 5 millimeters, his knee angle at the bottom of the stroke is 32 degrees. And at the top of the stroke, 108 degrees. So now he's well within normal limits on his joint angles of the leg. Come on out to the aero bars. Another thing off of his initial recording that was a little bit off or perhaps not optimized was his drop from the saddle to the bars, which really dictates his aerodynamic profile. I wanted to make him a little bit more aerodynamic. I dropped the handlebars 2 centimeters. That took him from a torso angle of 19 degrees down to 14 degrees. So reduced his frontal surface area a little bit, made him a little bit more aerodynamic, which is going to allow him to punch a smaller hole in the wind and go a lot faster. So now he should be more powerful with his legs, and his whole body should be more aerodynamic, and resulting in a faster bike split. Lars is now optimized on his time trial bike. At this point, I get the rider off the bike, take up the final measurements of the position, and then I create a report, a digital report that gets emailed to the rider that includes the bike position measurements, the flexibility and structure exam, and all the motion data that I took.
Okay, so Todd, it's pretty convenient. We're right down the road here in Boulder, about 20 minutes, so I just came to your studio. But kind of the 2 groups of folks who would be interested in retul fits are the rider and then also the shop retailer, the local bike shop. How does a bike shop buy a unit? Are units available?
Yes.
And then second of all, the individual rider, who do they go to for a retul fit?
Gotcha. So if you are a retailer and want to become a retul fitter, we do sell the systems and we will train you on how to properly do a retul bike fit. If you are a rider and are looking to get fit on your bike, you can access our website at www.retul.com to find the local dealer near you.
Thanks again, Todd, and hoping for a fast season on the bike this year.
Thanks, Lars. Good luck.
Appreciate it.